It feels like heaven when I look in your eyes. Something's coming over me, and there's nothing that could ever divide us. It's so simple. In darkness you're glowing, in hardships you're more than I need. And you make it seem like it's heaven.
Relationship after relationship. Until I met you, I was taking trips. Highs and lows, disguising those. Ill intent just to ride with hoes. Backseat love, it was meaningless. After crossing paths with you and seeing this, I must admit from my experience, had to slow it down, take it serious. Being with you is like heaven on earth. It's hard to devaluate knowing your worth. What's worse, being on a soul search to never have known love above that hurts. So every day above ground is a blessing. Life is a session, a school full of lessons. Every man ain't a man of impressions, yet I'm pressing on for that I'm destined in life.
As my stars align, I see me and you intertwine. The passion in my eyes still burn for you. I wonder if you're heaven sent too.
It feels like heaven when I look in your eyes. Something's coming over me, and there's nothing that could ever divide us. It's so simple. In darkness you're glowing, in hardships you're more than I need. And you make it seem like it's heaven.
In life, it's like there's a shortage on being real. So it's hard for me to tell you how I truly feel. Combining these emotions, I'm toting on this battlefield. Couldn't be a sad or display of zeal. Looking to the sky for some inspiration. Question why I lie to my generation. Why deny what I'm carrying inside? Why choose to confuse what is on the rise? So I sit in the disguise, all true confessions. I ain't gotta tell no lies. I ain't gotta break ties. Breaking the G code while looking in your eyes. I'm a man of my word, the plan is the surge. Gotta get past the curve. It's more than just an urge. It's more than physical, but got to calm my nerve. Hey.
The need to be loved, to feel authentic trust in you. No confusion, hearts are fusing. I just need you to be true.
It feels like heaven when I look in your eyes. Something's coming over me, and there's nothing that could ever divide us. It's so simple. In darkness you're glowing, in hardships you're more than I need. And you make it seem like it's heaven.
What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Live from the Cave. I was in this motherfucker sleep like a caveman. Gotta get used to this working early mornings. The reason I'm able to go live tonight because I gotta work tomorrow afternoon so I can stay up a little later with y'all. So I'm here. I mean literally. I woke up 3 minutes before the show was time to start. And I did have a special guest, but he had to work. So we're gonna keep the show going anyway. I had a backup topic anyway. But glad y'all here. Let me run through my chat real quick. What's going on, Uncle Charles? I know Uncle Charles here in the building. I'm trying to fan off here for a second. But welcome. welcome everybody who is here. I know y'all was at K Money's party. I was laying down in the bed watching K Money live, and I know she said something about Major, whoever he is going live. That's why I put my live up. What about 6 o'clock? Something like that. But glad y'all here. Let's see who else in the building. Uncle Charles here. Harold's in the building. What's going on, Harold? What's going on, bro? Christine's in the building. What's happening, Christine? Yeah. Feel like I ain't been live in a minute. I don't know. Can't remember the last time I went live. Ain't that some shit? But shalom. We got my big goon. Lorraine's in the building. What's going on, Lorraine? What's happening? Oh, shit, my guy Crucial K's in the building. What's going on, Crucial? Yeah. Thank you for stopping through, my brother. Yeah. It's time to get it. K Money's in the building. What's going on, K Money? I did drop the link for the live if you want to come up here. Got some things we're going to talk about. But let me get to one more song, get my thoughts together, and we're finna turn up. You feel me? So, with that being said, I'm going to play a little something for y'all. You know what I'm saying? A little sham. This from my guy, man. This is his latest one he dropped. You ain't gangster. You feel me? You ain't gangster. It's Crucial K.
Not moving, stiff as a fuck. I'll do it, don't make me prove it. I'll lose it. Hammer in my pocket, guess I'm tooling. You know that I'm a ride, bitch cruiser. My nigga just a red in the corner, zoo whooping. We be tryna chill like a nice straight cooler. Fucking nigga, let's go run up on a nigga, hit him with the plumber, nigga. Y'all want it, they come and get it. Half of the city is riding with me and they swooping and crippin'. If I have to make a call to my nigga that's in Philly, family members up in Texas coming down tipping. I'm a nigga that ain't got a fucking lie in his lyrics. When them bullets rang, got him yelling, die nigga. Most of my kin folks, hopes and GDs. Make a nigga catch a bullet like a fucking titty. Now your face on the box like a box like Wheaties. Put you in the box like a box like CDs. Half a bitch talk, AB, come see me. Nigga wanna be seen, kill him, put him on TV. Rest in peace to the nigga on his social media. Crucial K, bitch, I'm in the Wikipedia. Now they wanna say that I'm a terrorist. I'm a terrorist, I open up the sky. Hey, fuck being real, I'm an OG. I'm tryna bring that thug shit back. Never said nothing behind a nigga back, cause I'ma ask him where he want me to pull up at. Ain't too many left that are kicking doors. I stab a nigga 24 times or more. I ain't stitching on no nigga. Never, ever, nigga, ever. Y'all niggas better back up. Fuck around, get smacked up. Y'all niggas poppin' just capped up. Nigga won't play that shit down here in this bitch. Nigga, welcome to the South where you can't get flipped. Popping your gums and running your mouth. Fuck around, nigga, gon' run in your house. If a bitch nigga sneeze, bitch, I'ma squeeze. Nigga don't flinch, don't move, don't breathe. Y'all niggas ain't gang. You a fuck nigga boy. Y'all niggas ain't gang. You a fuck nigga boy. Y'all niggas ain't gang. You a fuck nigga boy. Y'all niggas ain't gangsters. Niggas ain't gangsters. Ain't no gangsters out here no more. These niggas they wearing all they bitch clothes. I'll whoop your ass in them tight ass pants. Then put you on the block so you can sell your ass. Where you gon' end up in a plastic bag? If you ever think about trying me like that, put a hole in your head. You heard what I said and that's what I mean. This ain't make believe. It's only a couple of G's left. It's only a couple of G's out, but I'm still alive. And I told my kids don't play that shit. I ain't let shit slide. And you ain't help raise them. Child support, a bitch help pay it. Exactly what I thought. Y'all out here with the fugazi. Middle finger to you niggas. Fuck y'all niggas.
That was my guy. Ain't gangster. Love that one. Crucial K snap like always. Shout out to my guy, Crucial K's in the building. Remember, we got the Arm & Hammer Project Game Over. We'll be dropping soon. Guy, we need to talk about that soon too, man. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow sometime. so we can come up with that date. Also, if you want to call in, I'm going to drop that link. I mean, the telephone number in the chat. Now my mom's calling. Yeah, I'll call her back. So what's going on, my good people? How y'all feeling tonight? It's a great live K-Money had going on. Our sister Isha, all the way from Africa, was in the building. Salute to her and her journey she took to the motherlands. What's up, little sis? Callers in the building. Let me get that telephone number for y'all real quick. So, as we all know, Grandmaster Jay, his court date was changed to May 26th. Y'all keep calling those lines, doing what you got to do to make that noise, that ancestral noise, like my cousin Rennie always say. Keep making that noise. Salute to everybody that's doing what they can do from your position and where you stand. No matter how big, no matter how small, don't let nobody tell you what you do ain't enough. Feel what I'm saying? Because what we do collectively and as a family, it makes a difference. Look at that. Uncle Charles done put that goddamn link in that telephone number in the chat before I did. That's a damn shame. Appreciate you, Uncle Charles. Appreciate you, brother. What's up, Deborah? I'm glad you made it. I think a lot of people believe that the other channel I used to go live from, which is the Body to Beat Global Case Studies, that was my main page. It wasn't. My assumption is you came around after they struck this page now for the copyright bullshit with Keisha Coles and Shanti, that bullshit ass goddamn verses. But anyway, what's going on? Why Jizzle? Brother YJ's in the building. What's happening, homie? What's happening? Salute to YJ, who did a hell of a job mixing that song, which I will be playing shortly. If you haven't heard it, Sanctified Section, dope song. Really, really dope song. YJ mixed the hell out of that motherfucker. Gotta give him props on that. But okay, so the telephone number is dropped in the chat. The link to come live is dropped in the chat. So, what are we talking about? Y'all see it. Mars in the building. Let that go. Well, the original thing was, we was going to talk about, and it's kind of still on the same topic, is the excuses of why we can't do anything. Let that shit go. Excuse is nothing but a crutch for something you're not willing to do or try to do. That's all it is. One thing I've been putting myself around every night before I go to bed, of course I pray, gotta pray to the man, it's positive videos. Putting yourself in a positive space. Do y'all know what the secret to success is? It's really how you think. It's how you think. If you think it, I know you heard the saying, if you think it, you can achieve it all. It is actually true. It's true. If you talk to a lot of successful people, they'll tell you that secret, which is really not a secret anymore, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you heard it. If not, do some research on it. Thinking positive. Quit thinking negative. Quit thinking of anything that's going to stop you from doing what you want to do. If you want to do it, you will do it. But first, you got to get rid of the fucking excuses. as a black community, as a black race, that's what we good at doing. Coming up with goddamn excuses. Just fucking do it. Yeah, it's gonna take work. Nothing is easy in life. But if it's something that you are passionate about and something that you want to happen and you work towards it, it will happen. Erase all doubt from your head. Can I get an amen? Yeah. And you know, it's not gonna be easy, especially if you're one of those people who think all the time of, oh, I can't do it. Ask K Money. We ain't trying to hear that shit. You do anything. You're gonna get in depth. We're gonna get in depth, please believe it. But right now, we're gonna play a jam. And we're gonna go ahead and play that new joint by BSM featuring my guy, Crucial K. It was me, Port City, and Crucial. I don't know why I want to hit share screen. But this one is called Sanctified Section. And this song right here is so goddamn dope, people. Man, if you haven't heard it, you in for a treat. And if you haven't heard it, shame on you. But let's get to it, man. The new joint. Guess you can say the new joint, even though I dropped it yesterday, but man, this song dope. Let me find this damn song. Okay, I know what I named it. Where are you, buddy? Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. So I got folders now. I done changed up, getting bougie and shit. It's under my BSM folder. You feel me? Y'all check it out. It's Sanctified Section. Let's get it.
Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section.
I'm with big dogs, bitch, we on that big dog shit. All my niggas great names, I'm on my pit bullshit. You better watch it run through the section. You better be heavily protected. You better invest in a weapon. We strapped in this bitch like a western. Baby bonanza, the clip shaped like a banana. Had to pop a nigga dead in this pamper. Bitch, I'm an OG, better reweight your manners. I am the light skin, Mike Jack, I'm battle. It don't even matter, I'm about to break these niggas down. I'm matter. I'm about to run up on these motherfucking niggas like a matador. Hit a nigga with the bullet the size of a cantaloupe. If a nigga say that he's sicker than me, I got the antidote. Nigga better act a fucking animal. Nigga better jump on a nigga ass like an antelope. Nigga, this arm and hammer, black tech, the mafia. All they gotta say is somebody coming around, they be popping them, popping them. Like a Texas nigga screwing and chopping them. Leave them on the floor, we neating them, mopping them. I don't do the fucking talking and talking, but nigga talking about a cool matata. That mean no worry, nigga, you better worry. These niggas shaking like a bucket from church. My dog call me, bitch, I'm there in a hurry. I'ma haul off and hit a nigga on purpose. And I'm swerving, nigga looking nervous, no mercy, heard the roof.
Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section.
I'm 1/5 of an elite group, regardless of the vocal booth. Our talent comes from the most high, it's not a fluke. Music flow through my veins, hip hop is in my roots. We the upper echelon, we glad we not you. Part itself if it sound like I'm pissing on you. You should be happy that I'm not shitting on you. Big dog, alpha male, let my nuts hang longer. No leash, no collar, fuck a fence, I leap over. Those lames in the game, let them know they time over. I go for the throat, bite down, lock on ya. My pavo got me a little bipolar. I dig holes, bury bones just to find closure. I don't play dead and I don't roll over. They chained me to a cylinder block, I got stronger. Gave me raw meat, gunpowder for my hunger. To protect mines, I'll die like a soldier. I'm gone.
Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section. Big dogs in the building. Game and the game, raise the bar to the ceiling. The thing gon' change if a broad look appeal. Cause we in it for the bucks, we just want a couple meal. Cause I'm sitting as one of the real. My lyrics is dumb as they get. My niggas, they dumb as a bit. And we will come running your shit. Cause this is that dick dog section. We don't give a fuck if you got next up, yes sir. I'm talking about sanctified shit. If we ain't who you ride, you get treated like a side. G, this music, that is mine. Ain't no motherfucking nine. And yes, and that's who I grind with. Keep that shit in mind. Keep that bullshit aside and keep your eyes on the prize. In my mind, I keep it focused on the grind. Believe me, I won't tell a lie. Cause when I look up to the sky, we gon' know we kept our section sanctified. I forever ride with my guys. Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section. Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section,
That was Sanctified Section. Big dogs in my section. Man, you know how long I've been waiting for that song to get done, being mixed, and everybody put their verses on it. Again, salute and shout out to the homie Y Jizzle, the hardest man working in hip hop. It's my dog. Yeah, tonight I'm not actually doing requests. You know what I'm saying? I do requests on like Vibe Room and Late Night Confessions. When I have a topic, I try to stick on a topic, but you never know. I'll probably get to one of these songs that you like, but I try to be prepared for my shows like this, which we are talking about. Let it go. Let the excuses go. And it don't necessarily have to be about the movement, which, you know, that's what we focus on over here when we're not listening to music. But you need to take that thought process and involve it in every aspect of your life that you care about. You feel me? If you're doing anything, you should care about it for whatever reason. Do I care about going to work? No, I don't. But I care about my well-being and how I live. You know what I'm saying? I want to live comfortable. So I'm going to get my ass up and go to work. You feel me? Why I do this podcast? Because I care about y'all. And I want our people to start progressing. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why we have to eliminate the hatred, the negativity, period. You know, it is so easy for us to get mad at one another. And let's think about some of the things that some of you may have gotten mad at. Maybe someone here or your family. Was it really that bad where you just hold a grudge forever? Because you know black people can hold a grudge for a long time. Tell me I'm lying. Don't worry, I'll wait. You know I ain't lying. You know, I think most of it can be talked out. Because I think a lot of things that causes us to get angry and mad at each other. If all you did was communicate, talk to each other. Look, man, I'm sorry, man. I ain't mean to do that. You've got too much goddamn pride. Pride is It's a sin. Get rid of it. It's pride don't help you at all. Now, in a sense, you might take pride in your work. Yeah, that's good. But when pride is affecting your life in a negative way, you don't need it. I hate being around negative people. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Especially if that's all you talk about is negative shit. Get the fuck away from me. Don't bring them vibes around me. Because when you dealing with somebody that you care about and that's all they do, you just like, man, god damn, you put me in a bad mood. I don't want to be in a bad mood. Say something to lift your fellow brother or sister up. You feel me? Holler if you hear me then. Let me hit this chat up real quick. I done left my damn phone over there. I'm just getting myself together, man. My mind all spread it everywhere. You say you're getting an error? Hold on. That should be the right link. Hold on. Let me drop it in the chat again. That's the link right there. I just copied it right from here. So if you're having issues, I don't know why, but try it again, homie. Yeah. My apologies. I don't know what the hell going on. What's going on, Shining Light? What's going on, my good sister? Okay, I gotta go over there and get my phone so I can look at the chat. But hopefully y'all feel what I'm saying. You know, I try not to talk about the same things all the time, but I think this conversation is needed. Let's bring on the homie White Jizzle's in the building. What's going on, bro?
Not much, man. Just coming through to say what's good, what's good.
Not much,
Yeah, I don't
man.
know what. I think some of my new phone. I don't know, but I don't know. It worked now though, so.
Oh, you got your new phone high.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean that's some real shit you were saying, and I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? What you were saying. That pride. It's like a lot of things in life. It's like it's a gift and a curse, you know, because.
Absolutely.
On one end, like you said, when it comes to having pride in your work and pride of the things that you do, you of course want pride in that. But when it comes to pride, not being able to put pride aside, that can end up being a hindrance type thing, you know. So
Yes, sir. And you ever had a conversation with someone, especially if y'all was, on the same wavelength far as what needs to be done, and they always saying this is the reason why we can't do it. We know what mountains are in front of us. Focus on how we can jump over them bitches instead of, yeah, that's why we can't do the shit right there. We know the problems. Let's focus on it and
right,
attack that shit, bro.
and that's kind of why I stopped watching certain different content creators and things because it's like to just always focus on. Like we already know that shit. Like we already know why this and that. We already know white supremacy and like we know that shit. Like now what type shit? That's what I be on. You know?
Exactly. I knew my brother felt me. Yeah. Appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and listen to that goddamn Boss versus Arthur. Told you, man, that the way that shit came in the other day, last time we was on here, I was like,
That nigga came in. That nigga came in with his radio. Welcome to the Boss and the Arthur show. I said, God, it made me like, damn, man. That's why I put it in my. You already, my voice. I kind of got a hollow voice. That's one of the things I like. That's one of my. Everybody got their strengths and weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of my. I can point out. I know my weaknesses type thing. So I know what to do to try to counterbalance that. But yeah, that nigga came. Welcome to the Boss and the Arthur show. I said, God damn, this.
hey, that shit was dope though. That shit was dope though. Yeah. Let's go ahead and vibe to that bitch. Y'all stay put, man. Here's Boss versus Arthur, man. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Boss and Arthur Show, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Bound to happen.
We're in the building, man. Oh, yeah.
Boss first heart.
What happened, homie? You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
What? And I can honestly say, this was special right here, man.
Black Sector Mafia.
Yeah, it took a minute to get the vision straight. Boss first author on the agenda, we don't bend the break.
Never been fake, but you can meet your fate if that's what it takes. My mind elevate, only my grind can relate. So what you say?
Yes indeed, don't hold back, no filter on this Black Sector Mafia. Cipher, listen, but this a bonus.
And we be on it like two joints, we double jointed. Smoke any opponent or any nigga who think he wants it. Go.
Now let's get it straight, nationwide throughout the United States, but nothing's united about the way that we hate.
Never participate in that hatred of being fake. That's just something I can't relate. About to make a nigga great. Hey, YJ,
young bulls with a lot to prove, nothing to lose.
Do what we gotta do. We move the crew through the avenue. True.
No chill, chasing this grill. Fuck how you feel.
Jump off the hill, chase dollar bill of the Matrix.
Yeah.
They know what it is, man.
Alright.
King shit.
Boss first heart.
You here for another round, right?
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, look, if you waiting on my downfall, get comfortable. Hold on, let me pull a chair for you. Here, you might need that, but it's up to you.
Well, I'ma take this seat then. You know the haters, they gon' peek in. Watching till the credits say the end.
Hey, you said it best, I couldn't have said it better. It's a process, but the end result is pressure.
So we gotta bless them. I feel the need, I need to tell them. Ain't no Rihanna, but this is an umbrella. Shine bright in any trouble weather.
Cause it's ups and downs,
highs and lows.
That's how it goes, but we stay on this road.
Pimpin', we never fold. Carry the load, I put that on my soul. You can add another load. You think they got a brother for? Stand, I'm in another mode.
But all in all, this life a battlefield.
You gotta crawl through.
Built this premise, and I be damned if it all fall through.
I call if it fall. I'm a dog and I brawl.
Yeah, they crack, I'm a crowd.
Treat them all like they dog food. You know it?
Yeah.
Well, they got quiet in this motherfucker, bro.
Boss versus Arthur.
Arthur versus Boss, nigga. Shit, I can hear a bitch nigga drop.
Yes, indeed. Gonna be a problem. Yes, indeed.
Hey, YJ, you a fool for this one, bro.
Look, shit like that. Like, what they gonna do with us, man?
Oh, yeah. BSM, gang.
Ride out.
Trademark.
Black Sector Mafia. Ride out. Trademark.
Ride out. It's a new day, niggas. Score.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, you know go ahead, man.
No, I was just finna tell her, you know what it is. That was Boss versus Arthur. We got our homie YJ in the building. Go ahead, homie.
Nah, I was gonna say that I see every time Lorraine she typed to me, she typed that ride out. And you know where that ride out came from, man? It's cause I grew up off that No Limit shit. And if you notice, if you pay attention, everybody in No Limit had something that they said or did, like they each had a trademark.
Yep.
Like you know, Mystical, he did a little door. He did a little door opening sound. Master P had the like everybody in No Limit. Was it Fiend had the womp womp? You know what I'm saying? Everybody in No Limit almost had some like I don't know what Mac had, but most of the people had it, and I used to love that shit because it was like, soon as you heard him say that, it's like, yeah, all right, that's put the cherry on the top, like, so that's where that shit came from.
They had a song, what it was, I think Mr. was on the hood, like, what you say? What you do? I'm the man right here.
Yeah.
That song like that, where they was all saying their little trademark thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And their trademark, like, even, I forgot what Silk's was. He had something, but
Mr.
like, yeah, Mr. Yeah, that's what but he would even say trademark. So that's why I started doing that shit, man. That's where that came from. I ain't gonna take credit. You said what?
Silk didn't say, he didn't know how to say trademark. Man, we know Silk stumbled over all his goddamn words. He was the first rapper in history to mumble.
That nigga Silk, boy. Man, that nigga had some slaps though, man. That nigga solo shit. Give me the world. He had some shit, man. His style was just kind of. It was like it kind of reminded me, kind of like what E40 do, but it was like it just wasn't crafted as well, type shit.
It was like he was rapping two verses in one verse. Like he rapping over here and rapping over here. Like, what the fuck is you saying, Silk? But
Right.
man, yeah. But he had a new one. He do it. It's probably a few years ago. He dropped. He actually sounded a whole lot better. You heard
Oh
everything
yeah.
he said.
He didn't change this shit up.
And shit, he had to. But then again, he would have fit right in with some of these mumble rappers. Shit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on, LA? LA's in the building. What's going on, bro? Questman is in the building. I had a feeling LA was gonna fall through on this one. I don't know why, but I wouldn't be surprised if he hopped up on this goddamn this live because you know LA has his own thoughts about everything, and LA's the type of dude that's gonna he may just disagree with you just because he fucking feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I be taking LA sometimes. Like, LA, do you really feel that way, bro? Yeah. See, what you don't understand is we had to create the music. What it was, the music. What do you call it? Music for murder. And you gotta understand this is how we was raised. All right, bro.
Hey, but like I said, man, that's that whole murder of music. That's the whole reason I even decided to want to collab with the nigga was just off the strength of that shit alone, for real, you know. So
Yeah, you gotta send me that song. One of them. Was it a song or was it just a movement?
what?
The murder for music.
Oh no, it's just a whole it's a concept basically.
Oh, okay,
It's a
gotcha.
whole concept. Like
All right. But anyway, we are discussing eliminating the excuses and anything that's gonna prevent you from doing what you need to do, what you want to do, what you truly and genuinely care about. If you care about it, you'll make it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like your kids. If you love them, you're gonna do everything in your power to protect them. You ain't gonna make no excuses because somebody out there shooting and your kid in the damn park playing. You going out there to get your kid because you care and you'll do anything to protect them. So if you take that mind frame into something that you want to do in life, like we focus on the black movement. That's why I still rap because I love that shit. YJ, I love that shit, bro. YJ said, "Man, don't start your shit, man. Don't start that shit." But on,
I,
go ahead,
I,
bro.
you know, I don't know. It's like when it comes to the music, man, it's one of them things where you already know my process. How like I don't I love music 3 days out the week. The other 3 days I'm a consumer, and I listen to check out a few things here. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. That
Oh
J
shoot,
Cole.
I knew it. I knew it was coming. Because in my head I was gonna talk about it too. But go ahead, let me hear what
Okay,
you gonna say.
no, you go.
Listen up now. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
no, you go first and just tell because what was the state? I can't remember the original statement you made. You said J
I will put
Cole
him in my top 10
top
right
10.
now. And I
Okay,
said, if he,
so
if
that
he,
so that's not hold on. So that's not top 10 of all time.
no, of all time, I'm
Oh,
like, I will put him in my top 10 right now of all time. I said, he's not finished. If he continue at this rate or at this pace he's going, which he took a
right,
break, but if he finished consistently, which I know you feel different, I will
right.
put him in my top 5 before he retires. That's what I said.
Top 5 all time if he continues with the stipulation that he continues on the note that he.
Right, right.
Okay, top 5 J Cole all time.
Let's think about it because I know what you're thinking. It's just like a lot of people will never put nobody over Jordan. That shit just won't happen. Even though some people think LeBron is there. No, hell no, he's not. But I know there's a lot of great artists
Right,
in the past. And you thinking right now with your head with who you listen to as a child and still listen to today. You're like, there's
right,
no fucking way he's going to outdo them.
right.
I'm assuming that's how you feel. Go ahead though.
Well, I mean, when it comes to J. Cole, I think, and I kind of, you kind of touched on this before with you behind the scenes, but it's like, the thing with me with J. Cole is I'm super big on originality. Like that's why I think one time I said I put E40 high up on the list. We was having some kind of debate about I think top 10, and I put E40 on the list over. I think it was somebody I can't remember, but it was like E40, like, and yeah, I put E40 up there. I'm not gonna say on my top five, but I put E40 up there because it just boiled down to originality. Like J. Cole, when I listen to J. Cole, I felt like I've heard that. I've heard that flow before. I've heard that cadence before. I've heard that punchline before. I've heard like I don't see. It's not a lot of original concept. Well, some of his concepts, but it's just not original to me. I feel like if I just zone out and just listen to the artist without hearing without knowing the name, I would be like, this could be any nigga from any city saying this shit. Like, and it just don't stand out to me. I mean, not. I mean, he do got some shit. I ain't gonna lie, and he did put a lot of people on with that Dreamville. So I salute him for putting his team on, because he actually he kind of took a back seat to his team type shit, and I like to see that shit when it comes to rappers, because now some of them rappers is actually booking solo shows. So
So
yeah.
when you speak of originality, let's talk about the baby. He's original. To me, I ain't never heard that style before. He got his style is almost unorthodox, but he
Well,
keeps
I
the beat.
mean, when I first heard the baby, I didn't think it was that original because all it is a triplet flow. And Lord Infamous was doing that in '99. Like I tell you, these rappers are like maybe his voice or maybe different inflections he does are a little different, but when it boils down to it, the baby like it's just a triplet flow. Like
Hey, you see, you see what LA put in the goddamn chat? You see what he
yeah,
put in?
yeah, I see that, man. I
Hey,
told I told
that's
I
it
told
alone.
boss I'm gonna take that Y off my name, man. Hey, shit, I was born in '88. I'm gonna have to take that motherfucker off soon. Shit.
Hey, I feel you though. But a lot of people, if you wouldn't have never said that in that song, I wouldn't have knew what the hell the Y stood for. But when you said that, I said, "Oh, it's Young James."
Like,
Oh, okay.
I assume people know just because it's a Y. Like what else? I don't know. I just assume people know. That's why I never say the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a point. You got a point. But the link in the chat, we're gonna go ahead and play some more music. We got the homie Y Jizzle in the building. You can also call in if you want to. But I got a song I gotta play. But y'all sit tight, man. I'll be back right after this jam. Might do two back to back. But we live. We live from the cave. Please believe it. So sit tight. Sit tight.
Let's take a moment for the ancestors. A lot was homeless in the bad weather, and that's the reason we should stick together. Cause with each other we do better, we can never settle. See, y'all people took a lot of beatings. Don't disregard the teachings, the heart is where I'm reaching. How is it so why people so deceitful? When we begging to be equal, tell me how we beat them. And everybody cannot be a leader. You gotta learn to follow first before you lead. Even anathema, they gon' have to fail. Tell me, can you really tell? Do your people really care? Let her know that I'ma be there. Make them see hell, yeah. And we don't give a fuck about no enemy. You feeling me? Cause a remedy is what we really need. It ain't really hard to see. We got too many people. Just know that I never will leave you. And I'ma ride with my people to the end. That's just what it is, what it is. I'm going all about my
Wesley with the boss man, soul journey of life. Yo.
ID, please.
Woke up this morning, it all came so crystal clear. That ancestral voice screaming loudly in my ear. Looking through these frame spectacles, a tactical perspective tells me more than meets the eye. Living amongst the pitiful, visual, blurry, the streets of the day, hurry, trying to stay out the way. Really, the drama's inevitable. This ancient black skin's got me spitting parables, and still ain't ready. Even though devil tactics no longer hide behind ghostly masks. Do you really have to add? I refuse to release my testicles. The best among us will be those who unify. Black thoughts over barbecue sauce, round table talk, art of war. I'm ready for battle. Yet my kinfolk still caught with a babble. Blood is thicker than water. I breathe in us till this fresh bites the gravel. All I wanna do is see my people unify for real. Oh, broken nation, the pain heal.
ID, please.
Sometimes you know what it is too? Sometimes it's when you record them. It's what's going on around you that makes it classic. It's like when you listen to the music, what memory does it take you to? And that's part of the reason why some songs are classic.
Got it locked, boy. Hey, trust me, I'm bout that. If anyone tests me, know it's gon' get messy, cause homie, I'm bout that. If I fall 6 and I'm getting up 7, cause I always bounce back. I still remember when nobody helped me, that's when I was down bad. Yeah, I had to bounce back. Whoa, trust me, I'm bout that. If anyone test me, know it's gon' get messy, cause homie, I'm bout that. If I fall 6 and I'm getting up 7, cause I always bounce back. I still remember when nobody helped me, that's when I was down bad. Yeah, I had to bounce back. Trust me, I'm bout that.
They didn't think I would bounce back, but niggas really know I'm bout that. But niggas, they really be down bad, and it sound bad, I don't be around that. Circus ass niggas, they clown at. Harrison niggas, they need them a brown bag. Niggas, they worse as a brown fan. Niggas don't even have sound skin. I know they don't want me around, man. They should be putting me down, man. My music all over the town, man. Can't help it, I'm putting it down, man. My mic was so really loud, man. And then they just turn the bitch down, man. Don't ever fuck with a proud man. Fuck with the black, but you not even brown, man. I'm from the jungle like Tarzan. Bitch, I'm an alien, call me a Mars. You don't want no trouble, then why would you start it? Pimpin' is dumb and you acting retarded. Just cause you yell, that don't mean you the hardest. Now these niggas, they done found them a problem. It's gonna be hard to get off. I'm running the table, just call it a Boston.
If anyone tests me, know it's gon' get messy, cause homie, I'm bout that. If I fall 6 and I'm getting up 7, cause I always bounce back. I still remember when nobody helped me, that's when I was down bad. Yeah, I had to bounce back. Whoa, trust me, I'm bout that. If anyone test me, know it's gon' get messy, cause homie, I'm bout that. If I fall 6 and I'm getting up 7, cause I always bounce back. I still remember when nobody helped me, that's when I was down bad. Yeah, I had to bounce back. Trust me, I'm bout that.
looking back like I was 2-3. New Machiavelli, now niggas like who he? Feeling my belly, I'm eating it stupid. Rolling my smoke on my door, don't lose sleep. Said the same nigga just killing them rude. They better vote, but I won't let them do me. Calling their lawyer, they wantin' to sue me. All of the OGs and all of the newbies. I think I want me a two-piece. Cup of Henny and a big booty floozy. That's a nigga bitch and do it so rudely. Make her get loose on a couple of coolies. All that shit talking, you thought it would move me. Now how can you be so damn stupid? You niggas know I'm not losing. My followers, they say gon' follow the movement.
About that. If anyone tests me, know it's gon' get messy, cause homie, I'm bout that. If I fall 6 times, I'm getting up 7, cause I always bounce back. I still remember when nobody helped me, that's when I was down bad. Yeah, I had to bounce back.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm about that. If anyone tests me, know it's gon' get messy, cause homie, I'm bout that. If I fall 6 times, I'm getting up 7, cause I always bounce back. I still remember when nobody helped me, that's when I was down bad. Yeah, I had to bounce back. Trust me, I'm bout that.
Body to be global. And we ain't playing with you.
I'm built different.
That was Out That. That was on my Built Different mixtape, which still is on my website, and also it's a hidden link on my YouTube channel. You know, I did that project when I went through that shit doing the verses here, and they wanted to hear it. You gonna pay for it?
Boy, got catalog.
Hey, catalog long as the Bible. No bullshit.
Boy, got catalog.
Man, I got so much damn music, man. But we got the homie YJ in the building. See, Legend done fell through. And I think LA just gave YJ a new name. What do you say?
What do you say? OJ is the reader? What do you say?
Old James the Reader. And he just went live. I just got a notification. He went live. That boy right there, where is he going live at? I was going to ask him that actually. Where is he going live at? Because every time I see it go live, he be like he better drive through or some shit, and then he ain't going live. What the hell is he doing? He on that Patreon shit?
His channel, I think you probably might not be subscribed to his other his smaller channel, which is Real Game University. That big channel he used like to promotion, and he do little shit over it, but they flag him so much. He for real, all his live shows, because he been live for the past few days. Did shows, but they've been on that smaller channel, so you probably just
subscribe to it. And I think the last one he was live. He had a link in the description, and they had that Patreon thing on there. But I got a Patreon page. I just haven't really pushed it yet. I'm just trying to come up with some ideas before I charge anybody to come on there. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all can see, go ahead. What you say?
You ever thought of doing that the membership thing on here?
Yeah, I actually thought about it, and I actually started. I think I got through the gold, the silver, and the gold. The bronze and the silver. I haven't completed the third one. They keep asking me, "You need to complete this." I will when I come up with some more ideas. Because I want to, if someone's gonna, and I hate to do that shit with YouTube because they be trying to take your money and shit, man.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's because they gonna want they cut. It's like if they getting the same cut as a super chat, because that super chat is crazy cut, boy. I'm like, God damn, I wouldn't even if I had a large following, I wouldn't do that super chat shit, because that shit ridiculous right there.
For real. That's why I'd rather, if you want to support the channel, that's why I put matter of fact, plug. I got it pinned at the top of the screen. That's why I put it on there. If you want to support, put it in the PayPal or put it in the what's the shit called, Cash App. And I know a lot of people, when they like to donate, and YouTube real smart about this shit, is they'll make their super chat stand out to let people know, hey, I support it. You know what I'm saying? It makes more people want to support as well. But
it can cut. Go ahead.
But what YouTube is doing is say, hey, if you're going to pay him right here so I can get some of that money too. You feel me?
The only time I see supporting through super chat as a good thing is whenever it's like, all right, say it's like 1,000 people in the chat and you just want your name to be seen, type of thing. That's what I look at super chat as. Like, you just want to be like, because you think about it, you got 1,000 people in the chat room watching a video and you put up a $2 super chat, your name, your channel name's popping up in front of 1,000 people. So it's kind of like advertisement for you, type of thing. But that's the only way I would even consider supporting like that.
I wouldn't do it. I'd rather send you the money where you can get at
Right.
least majority of it. Because Cash App get what, 1%. Uh, PayPal might get like 10% or less. It might be less than 10%. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if it's important to you, because I have some of my supporters who don't want the recognition. You know what I'm saying? Some of them tell me don't say nothing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
just
I
behind the
know you
scenes.
appreciate it.
That's when you think about it, that's some real ass shit right there.
Real
Like,
shit. For
right.
real.
That
That's
Bandcamp, man. I had put the last album I did. I put on Bandcamp, and they actually got a good percentage over there. I forgot the exact split, but I think it's like 80%, and they get 20 or something. Like, I don't know, but I think it might have been 85. I don't know, but they got a cool split over there at Bandcamp.
Bandcamp. I mean, you did tell me about Bandcamp. I never heard of that. Well,
Yeah.
goddamn, Legend, how many damn fucking vacations you gonna take? Shit. Let me hold $20, man. God damn. You just came off a goddamn vacation, whatever the hell you want to call it. Hey, that's that. Hey, he want to do it, he gonna do it. Ain't nothing gonna stop him. Salute to the legend. I'm fucking with you, cuz. But we talking about eliminating excuses, of course, as y'all see. Me and YJ, we chatting it up. Y'all wanna come up here and provide some info? Feel free. Uh, chat is in the link. The chat is in the link. The link is in the chat. Tongue twisting and shit. I'm still waking up, man. I woke up 3 minutes before this show was supposed to start, bro. I was in that bitch.
Damn.
Nah.
It took a
Hey,
grown man now.
hey, that waking up 4:45 in the morning, because I got to be on the island at
Okay.
5:45 so I can
Okay.
catch the shuttle, you know what I'm saying, to get to my job.
Right.
So it's like a 30-minute fucking drive to get over there. So,
Right.
man, that should be eating my ass up.
Shit, I'm
But,
gonna I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, man. All I gotta say before I go is be on the lookout for a new track called Beast Within coming soon. It got Boss Blake, Port City, Crucial K already mixed in, Hook already mixed in, uh, and Neutro sending in a verse for that too. So that's gonna be a big one. So
I can't wait to hear that shit right now.
yes, indeed. But should I holler at you, man? Salute. Thanks for letting me grace the panel and shit. I'm about to go ahead, go off.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right.
Homie, why Jizzle in the building? Brother. My goddamn bro. So, what's going on, Isha? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know the Mars and drop the links and the telephone number. So if you want to come up here and talk with me about the topic of the night, which is eliminate excuses that we tend to create. And when we create these excuses, it will stop you. It will block you from doing what you could do, I would say. I ain't gonna say want to do, because if you want to do it, I don't think you would come up with no excuses. You, I think it's easy to come up with an excuse on why you can't do something than coming up with a plan to complete the mission. You feel me? Can the church say amen? Amen again. You feel me? So that's. I just wanted to focus on this tonight because, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty of that shit sometimes, and I'm really trying to take that shit out of my vocabulary. Even not even my vocabulary, because I try not to even say it, but keep it from here. And that's one thing that's hard to do, because when you have a plan and anything that you want to do that can be big in life, it's never going to be easy. Look at this movement. I remember the homie L. Dot said, do you believe God answers prayers? And I say, yeah. He said, do you believe the slaves prayed? And do you believe that he answered their prayers? I was like, yeah. He said, well, why I feel like we still in slavery? And it's been over 400 years. Right there at that point, he stomped my ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. He stomped my ass. I was like, man, you make a good ass fucking point. But guess what? I think throughout that time, throughout that whole 400 and something years of slavery, I'm gonna still say slavery. I think we just forgot what the focus was, and we just stopped. Because when they eliminated slavery, which I don't think they did it for us, it was for money. And you know what the government's about. They're about money all the goddamn time. And we was like, well, we're free. But are we? Why do you think we're still fighting right now for our rights that were supposed given to us, which no, it wasn't. We're still property. Think about it. I think we got comfortable, content, complacent, all them C words, and start creating these fucking excuses on why we can't move forward and beat the shit that we fighting. You got a lot of black leaders that's a part of these militia groups and supposedly gun groups that hate on the next brother. Say, this is why we can't do this. Shut up and just keep doing what you're supposed to do if you really and truly care about what you're doing. Yeah, I said it. You know what I'm saying? I give you an example. There's no hate. If I disagree with something a YouTuber may say, I am not gonna bash him on his channel or his chat. You know what I'm gonna do? Just not attend the shit. I will give every person an opportunity to show me your passion. And if I disagree with what you say, I'm not gonna put you on Front Street. I'm just not gonna attend your shit. That's why y'all don't see me everywhere y'all go. I see through a lot of shit, but I just keep it to my goddamn self and focus on what I need to do. And it's like I said, no hate, no shade. Because you will beat yourself up seeing a lot of people believe a bunch of dumb shit when they don't use their own brain. You know what's right. If I say something wrong, I don't expect for you to agree with me. I expect for you to correct me. It's not going to bother me because I'm for the cause, for all the right reasons. So if you say, hey, boss, I just want to address something you just stated. You think I'm going to say, get the fuck off my panel. Don't be checking me on my shit. Because what you tell me, I'm going to go find it for myself. And if I can't find it, we going to talk about it later. But you can't do that with everybody because these motherfuckers today is sensitive as fuck. Hit that goddamn link. Holler at your boy if you disagree. Yeah, you know I don't argue with you. We gonna talk about it. I listen. Remember, you got 2 ears, 1 mouth for a reason. I gotta find this goddamn song. But until I find it, I'm gonna keep jamming. Call me up. We live from the goddamn cave, man. Salute to everybody in the building. I'm gonna play this song. I'm gonna check out the chat, man, because I don't want to leave y'all out. You feel me? But we gonna keep the show rolling and get into another one of these badass songs from who? I don't know. But you know, my squad dope. Swag City, BSM, you know, BTBG. We dope. Ain't nobody can tell me motherfucking different. Yeah, I said it. Like Blake on one tonight, ain't he? Yep. I showed by eel. Let's get into Let's get into the goddamn legend. How about that? Here is High Enough, featuring the homies. OG Cobb.
As frequently as possible.
I'm gone, it's time to take off. Leaving all the bullshit in the past. Gotta tell her, hey, to kiss my ass. Baby Lee taught me troubles don't last. Henny on the rocks, nigga, double my glass. My check on Friday, got another bag. Running out of room, so I got another stash. Bank told me, don't bring another bag. Hopping over others like a nigga run track. Goddamn, don't do 'em like that. Fuck 'em, nigga better get it like drag. The income tax, getting niggas new tag. Got new boots, put your bag on my back. And I'm out too high, I'ma jump like Jack. I'ma air nigga out, the bump, I'm strapped. Next up, I'm headed to the app.
Shit, I'll be damned if I look in that review. Niggas wanna hold you down and pin you. Wanna make your elevation sinful. Want you stuck in the hood, but going mental. Tryna put you low and low like it's limbo. Sing skin tone, but it ain't damn kinfolk. Tryna pop my bubble as I flow. Middle finger to them and adios. Bird's eye view from up here. Took a leap of faith in a nigga, fuck fear. I belong up here, you belong down there. 20 to 20, my vision clear. No more stress, no gray in my hair. My real loved ones, they clap and cheer. The greats embrace, they glad I'm here. When fate try to pollute my atmosphere.
Yeah, I be burning up. Hot shit, all gas in my high nut. I be making more noise than the Tonka truck. Been defecating on the game, watch me funk it up. We talking about money, watch me run it up. Out of motherfucking league, bitch, level up. We don't shine the same way, get your bezel up. I'ma quit your bitch, thirst like 7-Up. Yeah, TV watching me get swallowed up. Came back, put a pussy like a follow-up. I'm a legend like the legend, do you follow, bro? Ain't damn valley low enough to keep a nigga down. Yeah, I'm major in the city, but I wear a crown. Y'all know how I get down, I done been around. Nostalgia in my flow like it been a while. I'ma stand up, man, wanna put it down.
Never feeling like I ain't high enough, so I'm always rolling another blunt. Gotta chase the money, gotta get the bus. Gotta buy a house, I got a family, bro. I see them crackers, boy, and they steady scoping. Niggas trying to knock me out, boy, you joking. Nigga ready for war, nigga, let's go then. We can do this shit, I'm always open. I'm a hostile nigga, I'ma take over. Then hit the nigga with a cold shoulder. And I'ma turn up, furnace a brawl. And you don't want these problems when I'm taking your order. Cause I'm cooking up the beef and I'm serving a portion. Yeah, you heard me right there, there's no distortion. I'm applying pressure, this is extortion. Y'all should've left my black ass smoking.
Body to be global. And we ain't playing with you.
As we gather here today, under one united front, under the guise of putting our pride aside to become one nation, sworn to the gift of melanin that they once thought was a curse. But it's magic. Look at the lights and the fixtures, but don't you forget it's a bigger picture. He put us in the pot and started mixing. 300 billion people made all different. A lot of people born gifted. A lot of people change when the earth shifted. And some will never see the vision. And that's the difference from being alive and just living. Such a crazy time that we live in. If you don't pay attention, you get filled in. It's time we stand up, so we're the real men. Ain't no peace treaty here, we taking back the land. We did it once, we can do it again. 10 toes, I stand, that's a real man. You gotta hold your nigga down. And if you black, say it loud. As we screaming loud from the tallest peak, linked up in this web tied to the heart of the streets. Sheesh. And I only got 3 letters. SOC. Stay on cold to the end of the road. Let's go.
I am kissed by the sun, I'm highly favored. I reflect God, I mirror the creator. I kilos cause my father is your savior. I built this world, pick me for my labor. I turn stone into pyramids. Mud made villages. You find me where the living is. Cave dwellers bring ignorance. How you rope them off for they nonsense. They lying to you, teaching you black is a curse. Before they trickery, you control the whole earth. You invented math, language, and science. Our melanin is a miracle, don't deny it. On the show shoulders of giants, our ancestors God, they even enslaved us, but we fucking survived it. Tables will turn, so stop your crying. I'm so proud to be black, I'm nothing without it. Yeah.
As we ride, one time for the culture that never dies, we rise. In this nation, where the education is built on the foundation of lies, we rise. We rise.
You can paint it vivid when I picture this. My skin is Vizio, I'm the difference. Picking through the channels, I'm the guy. Got me surfing through my life like a tide. The journey is a ride. No wonder why I'm thirsty. Life is full of pride, but never showing mercy every day that I provide. It's like the devil cursed me. We're done with picking cotton while you really trying to work me. Should have been rich gods and men. Instead they giving you more bars and pins. Just face it like cut scars on chin. Never even, it's more odds to sin. I'm melanated to the flesh. I don't need your color scheme when it's branded on my chest. I'm stand up for being that. If you represent a god, stand up for being black, motherfuckers.
So we salute to those who blaze the trail beforehand. We stand right here balled in the fits for power, for the vision, for the unspoken symbolism that parallels the mission. Melanated vision, melanated magic. I ride out, no ride out, yeah. BTBG, Black System Mafia, New World. BTBG, Black System Mafia, New World.
That was Melanated Miracle. That shit right there is dope, son. They be like, where'd you get that shit from? Yeah, that was from the Inspire album, man. Hopefully everybody in here has heard that project. If you haven't, shame on you. Yo, I haven't heard it in a minute either, YJ. On this show, I listen to it all the time. That song right there, dope. You spoke some real shit. We're gonna have one of our big supporters, and I call her my sister as well. Professor Cupcake will be on Inspired too. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Salute. Shout out to Cupcake for being down. Solid. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I don't care what YJ say about you. I'm bullshit. That was a joke. That was a joke, man. YJ love you, for real. All bullshit aside. But we in the building, man. We live from the cave. I ain't got to work till 2 tomorrow. So I said, I better take advantage and go chill with my people. Get this shit off my mind, get it off my chest, because it needs to be said. My homeboy sent me a video, which if I had time to download it, if I would have slept so damn long, I would have let y'all see it. It's real. I don't know if anybody ever seen the movie or the documentary called The Secret. Well, this is not that particular documentary, but this man spoke about this shit long time ago. And the secret is, thinking positive. That's why I try to speak positive things. We talk about things that has been holding us back to address them so we can get through them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hurdle. You running that race, you leaping, you getting over the motherfucking. That's what we got to do, man. We got to focus on moving forward, not what's going to stop us from moving, period. You feels me? Check out the chat. I ain't gonna keep saying y'all can come up, because you know this shit by now. I ain't gotta say that no more. So yeah. You lost your sound, Carla? Carla, you got more problems than the math test, don't you? I'm playing with you. What's going on, Isha? You say on what network? The Secret, if that's what you're asking about, is it's a documentary It's not on TV. It's on DVD, which not no more. That's how old this shit is. You might even get the fuck on. You might even find it on YouTube somewhere. Just type in The Secret. He got a book. It's a book written, and a lot of successful people will tell you about the damn secret. And the secret, it's really not a secret. We just choose not to use the powers that your mind has. Your mind controls a lot of things, but a lot of people don't use their head. They only use it for a hat rack most of the times. I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. You are what you think. If you think you are trash, then you are trash. If you think you a hoe, you're a hoe. If you think you are great, damn it, you are great. It's facts. I won't tell you no lie. You feel me? A lot of people say, man, it can't be that easy. Well, in actuality, the thought process is easy. But with anything, it takes work. You know what I'm saying? A thought or an idea with no work is a waste of fucking time. You're going to have to work. That's just the way life is. Sure enough. Oh, yeah. Sure enough. That's just the way it is. You know what? Great goddamn segue. I'm finna bring y'all homie. Give me 1 second, bro. Let me just bring this up real quick so I have it ready. What's going on, bro?
Shit, nothing much, man. I had to make a stove run, but you kind of cleaned it up because I was gonna come on here with something, but when you put in that work, you gotta work. you cleaned it up because what I was when I heard it, when I hear some shit, I more pop up like, hold on, bro. But now, you had said when you was talking about like if you think it's such and such, and when you said that, it made me think, well, if I'm 300 pounds and I want to be 190, then but like I said, you cleaned it up with the work because that's what it's gonna take. It's not just the thought.
And you know what, bro? When I say something, I be thinking about what I'm going to say and how
Right.
people are going to respond. So I make sure I
Right.
clean that shit up. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I see that. I see that. Respect.
It's just like people saying allegedly. That's the best way to do it if you're not 100% sure, because people will hold you to shit
Oh yeah.
when you don't clean that shit up. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's a content creator named by the name Triggerman TV, which he's a local. He's here in Dallas, and he covers a lot of the whole Mo 3, the shooting of Mo 3, and all that, and that's what he does, and he makes sure to do that. Allegedly, he don't come on and just be saying things, that it's not a solidified fact. Like, so yeah, that word allegedly, it
It's safe.
probably needs to get thrown around more than it does, cause
But you know what though? I've noticed that sometimes when I do like a video on a case study or say something period on my live or whatever, and I will say allegedly or I'll say something to clean up what I said to make sure it's a
right,
fact or letting you know this is my opinion. You will still have, I call them trollers. They'll come on into your comment section
right,
and say, "But what he didn't do this because
right,
he did this," and I'd be like, "Motherfucker, did you not hear what I said?"
right,
It's like
right,
why do people do that type of shit? They try to correct you when
right.
what they said you were wrong about, you actually said that.
So that's that selective hearing shit. People hear what they want to hear, and then after they hear that, they go and type their comment out and probably maybe turn off the video. Like, they people just be selective with their bullshit.
Yeah. And just like when you came up, you was like, yeah, never mind, you cleaned it up.
Right,
Like
right.
they won't do that shit. They just gonna say it anyway.
Right, cause as I was coming up, you like while I'm backstage, you was cleaning it up. I was like, oh damn, he got me right there. Right.
Yeah. But I got a
on
jam I'm gonna play real quick. If you want to sit there, feel free to do so, man. But this one, I was looking for this shit. I was looking for this motherfucking song when you was up here, but I fucking had to go download it. But here it is. Show enough.
Let's go. Back in the day, I was trafficking, man. The trap every day, I was stacking my chain. Had to get the bag, put the tax on thing. It was me and my crew, we ain't had no game. Back in the strap, we was strapped with the thing. Pimpin' some rap, strapped on bang. If they attack, they don't ask for the chain. Nigga leave it stretched out in the back of a lane. Take your whole bag of the big romaine. That gas and loud, that shit gon' sling. Nobody gonna be speaking your name. And nobody gonna be peeping the game. If I was you, I would sleep in my lane. You cannot touch niggas, you're reaching the same. They deep in the game and they leaving the game. They give a fuck about you or your fame. Dropping the name is not part of the game. They might just come back and popular dame. And if you got kids, they will pop them the same. Now it ain't cool to be popular, man. You stopping the game cause it's hot in the game. I try to give you a lot of the game. A bunch of these niggas, a lot of them lame. Why do you think that they call me the king? I'ma keep rapping till I'm in the grave. Cause none of these niggas is rapping the same. You niggas be capping and capping his lane. They rap about trapping but trapped in the game. These niggas is lacking, they lacking a name. They nothing but static, they trashing the game. They fashion is lame, I'm axing them, man. Get it together, get back in the game. It's hoes in the club, showing up. So you can act tough in the club, nigga, what? Your phone's got the club turned up. They got a couple racks on your head, nigga, what? These hoes in the club cutting up. Getting that cash on your ass, nigga, what? Your foes in the club got a grub. And they coming for your ass in the club, nigga, what's happening? Body the big shit, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Boss man puts in a motherfucking building, nigga. Body the beat continues, nigga. Yeah. There you go.
No plans, no rules, just me and you. Tonight, anything goes. We'll just chill, just fine. We got all night. Just know anything goes. Anything goes.
I hope you're ready for this work. This stress got me on edge. I may go berserk. And I've been sipping on this Henny since I left work. Plus you got on that tight skirt, about to get murked. But first, we can have a little conversation. Cause you've been nominated. I hope that we don't make a baby. Cause them thighs peeking at me and I'm going crazy. And I've been going through it lately. I know it sounds crazy. But you can be that aspirin for this bad headache. I had such a bad day when you can be my medic. My past, I regret it, but tonight I won't sweat it. So let your hair down, baby, and take off the leggings. And please excuse me, I tend to be a little managed. My man feeling kinda famished, he can do some damage. I really hope you understand it. Now tell me, baby, can you handle it?
No plans, no rules, just me and you. Tonight, anything goes. We'll just chill, just fine. We got all night. Just know anything goes. Anything goes.
That thing getting soaking wet. I'm touching on your body, kissing all on your neck. I'm in my feelings, so I'm drilling, and you feeling that. Your legs shaking, and you can't seem to get rid of that. Now where my finish at? I haven't had my dinner yet. Your legs with a ceiling, and your head with a pillow at. I gotta give you something that's gonna keep you coming back. I gotta have you running back. I bend that ass to the mat. Yeah, I love the way you throw that ass back. The way you talk to me, the way you make that ass clap. And then you crawl to me, make me hit my cash out of fucking mall. Anything you want, you can grab that. You gon' turn me to a madman. You might as well put your ex in the trash can. Cause ain't ain't no time for making amends. If you got time, then we can just meet up again. Yeah. I ain't got nothing to do tonight, baby. Just me and you. You gon' be my dinner and dessert, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gon' kick it. Oh yeah. Oh, we gon' have a good time, baby. Oh, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm a single man. Better believe it. I'll be seeing you in the morning, baby.
Yeah, that was Anything Goes. That will be on the Blake album, Blake 2, I should say, dropping October 26th. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. God, that album right there gonna be super dope. Super dope. Got YJ back in the building. I see you in the building, messing that. I know y'all probably don't remember that. She done been on the live before. It's been a minute.
Hey, what was that track, man, on the it was like you played a snippet of it before one of your other tracks. It had an old soul beat on it. It was like an old soul beat. And you cut it off and it went to another song. I'm gonna have to look. Never mind, man. I send you the link, man. It was this one shit. I was like, man, where that shit at?
Which one are you talking about? Is it like, was it like a slow song?
Nah, it was like it had an old soul beat, but it had some ticky hi-hats and some it sound like a southern type beat. But is that one where it's a black and white cover and
yeah. Oh, matter of fact, I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold on real quick. No, my screen probably got me looking froze. I know exactly what you're talking about because I was actually finna do this anyway.
It had a soul type. It had that soul, man. I love them old samples when they mix it with that southern feel, bro. That's my favorite shit right there. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I like them soulful motherfuckers too. I know which one you're talking about. Let me go ahead and play this first real quick and then I'll find it. Because I know exactly which one you're talking about. That's that shit right there. Oh man. You hear I'm gonna let you check out the whole song because it's coming on the Blake Project as well.
Okay.
Man, that shit right there.
I mean, you ain't got to play it right now, man.
No, I'm gonna play it because I need to. I actually need to play that motherfucker.
Okay.
It's just a promo song. That's why it's so short. Let me drop this real quick. I got to do my promo for my team. That's just what I do. And then give me time to find it.
Hey, Walker on the top. Who just said it's forever? I'm walking it out like whatever. My mama want me to do better. Since all of my brothers and sellers, and they sell us out, they never tell us. Don't take them no claim but they fellas. And the root of their hate is just jealousy. And I cannot mess with that energy. Who just said it's forever? I'm walking it out like whatever. My mama want me to do better. Since all of my brothers and sellers, and they sell us out, they never tell us. Don't take them no claim but they fellas. And the root of their hate is just jealousy. And I cannot mess with that energy.
I don't need nobody coming around to down me. Been searching for peace, and yes, I finally found it. I broke every change, and no, I cannot be bounded. And every little mountain, I'ma just walk around it. It's been the Lord, and I thank Him for keeping me grounded. He showed me the truth, and keep all the evil from around me. Cause even when people deceive you, He holding you down. Too blessed to be stressed, and nevertheless, I'm screaming it loud.
There you go. That's a snippet that's a teaser like a motherfucker with a cliffhanger on it. You say you ain't make a full song out of it though.
How the fuck my mic just go mute like that by itself and shit? But anyway, yeah, it's done. That shit is done.
Oh, okay.
It's just going on the next project, and I think I want to make a video of that motherfucker because that song got a lot of meaning to me. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. It hit you. It hit different. Like the young folks say, it hit different.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
one of them, Young James.
You said what?
I said you one of them young folks, Young James. You ain't old. I'm old, man.
I mean, hey, I guess so, man. I guess so. I'm in that. I'm in that middle territory where it's about to get real. I'm about to have to cut the dreads and whatnot.
Man, you know, matter of fact, I told Ned I cut my shit. She was like, "Quit lying." Yeah, I ain't lying. I ain't cutting my shit no time soon. Maybe one day. But we at 1:30, right at 1:30. But yeah, we talking about eliminating excuses. I see a lot of people who have comments, so I'm gonna go ahead and share some of these comments with y'all just in case y'all haven't seen them. Appreciate that, Christine. You didn't catch that snippet? It's actually on my shorts. You know, YouTube do shorts and shit. So it took me a long time to be able to do a damn short because they said you had to have a certain amount of subscribers or you had to have an iPhone or some shit. I'm like, man, fuck a goddamn iPhone.
Right.
Then they created a beta test for Android. So
Team Android.
damn right, I would never go to iPhone.
Right.
Yeah, y'all definitely like that one. What you say, bro?
I said it was something. Before we into the music, I was gonna say, like I was talking about the channel that deals with all the Mo3 updates and what's going on and what happened and whatnot. And I don't know. I know. I think you dealt in a lot in the Kanika Jenkins thing and whatnot. And I'm kind of seeing the same thing when it comes to this Mo3 situation, where it's a lot of content creators that are talking about it and getting a lot of views from it, and channels blowing up, from the whole Mo3 situation. And I like this is one chick. I told you about the Trigger Man nigga. He kind of do it in a way that I can respect how he do it, but it's a chick named, I don't even know her name. I ain't gonna say her name, even if I do remember. But it's just like she just keep going on and on about it every day. Like Mo3, this Mo, like, and at a certain point, it's like I kind of ask myself. I tune in from time to time. Not, I don't be all in the chat and all that, but I'll come in and listen for a little bit. Just because I mean, Mo3 is one of the biggest. He was one of rest in peace. Was one of the biggest Dallas rappers out. So, uh, but when it comes to her, how she's covering it, it's like, I'm thinking to myself, what are your intentions for continue? And it's like every week, it's like Mo3 update. She talking about Mo3 Mama, what Mo3 Mama came out and said, and this, and some chick that he was dealing with, and it gets real gossipy. And when I look at the Kanika Jenkins sector that kind of was born, and now what it is now, it's like I don't see, like, I don't know. Whenever that whole Kanika thing was going on, I wasn't really in tune with it, but I know the top players, I guess, if you would call it, that came from that, and I see what they're doing now. It's like, what was the I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: with that Mo3 situation, that was Mo3 was my dude, man. As far as this new generation, he was one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? Besides J. Cole, K. Dot. I had to throw that in there.
Had to throw that in. You got
But
that? I'll let you get that off.
well, I see a lot of them, and the reason why I don't click on them because, and it's just like the Kanika Jenkins case. To be honest with you, it's like if what you're saying is true, because a lot of them, it came out that he was set up from a chick
Right.
that he was messing with, and she told some cats. I don't know if it was done purposely or
Allegedly.
I don't know. Allegedly, there you go.
Right. There go the word.
But then you see some of those videos, some of those lives, when they're talking like, is this proof? Like, how can you know this? Which the streets talk, and
Right.
nobody want to be labeled a snitch. So they may not go to the police. But if you're going to say something and what you're saying is true, and you tell somebody else that shit, you risking them telling the police anyway. So when I see them have different theories in his case, if I can't confirm it, I don't want to see it. Because for one, they already said his shooter was already arrested. So
right,
rest of it is really irrelevant. Because if you got the real shooter, what the fuck else? Unless you want to say, okay, Trap Boy Freddy, Yellow Beezy was involved, or some shit like that. Now I understand that because if it was a hit, then you want to know who the fuck caused this hit. And just like I think it was somebody else who was telling me like, he had a lot of beef with a lot of different dudes. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who the fuck to point the finger at.
Right.
But until they can figure it out, which do you think they're still investigating it?
Who? The YouTube police or
No. No, I'm talking about the police in Dallas.
I couldn't even say yay or nay, to tell you the truth. Because I kinda got turned off when I seen how they kept going on and on and on with it. That's when I was like, man, y'all, it just seemed like clout chasing. Like these people, they got 200 people in their chat. Mo 3 update. That's the title. 200 people in the chat. Like, so it's like people want to hear it, and it's like salacious. It's a salacious story and whatnot, but I just can't rock with it. Like,
yeah, and when it comes to the young generation, you know how Trap Boy Freddy got on live when after it happened, like he was on the freeway as well, and he was talking crazy, but trying to pretend like he didn't know what was going on, and that just creates more issues. And this young generation, boy, them motherfuckers get all on social media and just talk like you fucking idiots. You don't
talk to. It's the whole DJ Vlad thing, but it's like what I was gonna say. Like when it comes to Mo 3, like he got songs where he's actually taking credit for the whole change in Dallas music to a certain extent. Like where he on it's this one track. He on the end of the track. He like, I'm the nigga that started. Like just talking, just high powered talking. Like I'm the nigga that got all these niggas running around with banana clips, and I'm the nigga that got these niggas on this gangster shit. And I'm the nigga. Like he did a lot of that talking, and it's like it's just sad. It's just sad to see that shit, bro.
It is. What up, cuzzo? I'm a cuz, my goddamn big little cuz. Willis, Peebo. What's going on, cuz? What the hell? Damn, I had 2 visitors. I had Net come through, my cousin. Y'all talk about me on Facebook or some shit? Why everybody come on? I'm surprised, but I'm glad you're here. L Dot's back in the building. That was a quick
I think I had a couple people from your Facebook come over and add me. I don't check my Facebook but like once a month, but I think Derek and a couple other people I accepted. If I don't know you, I don't accept you. Like if I ain't seen your name before, like when I see mutual friends and I got like 6 with you, I'm like, all right.
Yeah. That I be doing the same thing. If we have no mutual friends, but if I have one mutual friend and it's you, then I know it's somebody that the rest of my friends don't do. So it got to be you. So yeah. But let's see what Cupcake say. Cupcake say gossip sells, but it's some unholy shit. Absolutely, and a lot of people will take advantage of your untimely death just for some money and some views.
Right.
And just like you said with the Kanika Jenkins case, that's how a lot of people from that sector blew up. You know
They
what I'm saying?
still here too. They still here, still arguing with blacks, still going back and forth with folks. They still here. I mean, I don't know all of them, but I know the few that's still going. You know.
Hey, L. Dot say he was in the J4K community in the very beginning, which, you know, I can't claim yay or nay, but I never
Nah,
knew.
I don't think like when you say in the J4K, he wasn't in the J4K. It's just Facebook gets shit early, and he made a video. I
Oh,
guess
okay.
that got hella views, but it wasn't a continuous thing. It was just he made a video that got a bang of views or something. He said when it first started.
See how you just corrected me? And I ain't get mad. Motherfuckers get mad when you get corrected. I appreciate that because I don't want to put out no fake or false information.
Right.
But hey, I want to play that song again, man. We got to hear that goddamn, because I'm finna wind down in a second. We at 140. But we got to hear that new joint of the day. I already played it earlier. So if you missed it, welcome. You have a second chance, which is on my page anyway. But we're going to play that new Sanctified section. You feel me? With
That's
Port
what's up,
City.
man. I'm gonna go ahead and jump down.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
We're going to play that Sanctified section. Might give y'all an extra song after that. But this is with Port City, myself, and my guy, Crucial K. As soon as I can find this motherfucker. I know I'm in the right goddamn folder. Oh, I keep forgetting. It's under BSM. See? Gotta think, Blake. Gotta think. Use your goddamn noggin for more than that goddamn skull cap on your goddamn head, nigga. But y'all check it out, man. Here is the new joint for the second time of the day. Because I just love this motherfucker that much. Here's Sanctified section, man. We're in the cave, man. We vibing, bitch. Let's do it.
Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section.
Stuck with big dogs, bitch, we on that big dog shit. All my niggas great names, I'm on my pit bullshit. You better watch it run through the section. You better be happily protected. You better invest in a weapon. We strapped in this bitch like a western. Maybe bonanza, the clip shaped like a banana. Had to pop a nigga dead in this pamper, bitch. I'm an OG, better reweigh your manners. I am the light skin, Mike Jack, I'm battle. It don't even matter. I'm about to break these niggas down. I'm out of form, about to run up on these motherfucking niggas like a matador. Hit a nigga with the bullet the size of a cantaloupe. If a nigga say that he's sicker than me, I got the antidote. Nigga better act a fucking animal. Nigga better jump on a nigga ass like an antelope. Nigga, this arm and hammer, black set the mafia. All they gotta say is somebody coming around, they be popping, I'm popping up like a Texas nigga screwing and chopping them. Leave them on the floor, we neating them, mopping up. I don't do the fucking talking and talking, but nigga talking about a cool matata. That mean no worry, nigga. You better worry these niggas chicken like a bucket from church. My dog call me bitch, I'm there in a hurry. I'ma haul off and hit a nigga on purpose. And I'm swerving, nigga looking nervous, no mercy. Hurt the roof.
Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section.
I'm 1/5 of an elite group, regardless of the vocal booth. Our talent comes from the most high, it's not a fluke. Music flow through my veins, hip hop is in my roots. We the upper echelon, we glad we not you. Warn yourself if it sound like I'm pissing on you. You should be happy that I'm not shitting on you. Big dog, alpha male, let my nuts hang longer. No leash, no collar, fuck a fence, I leap over. Those lames in the game, let them know they time over. I go for the throat, bite down, lock on ya. My pavo got me a little bipolar. I dig holes, bury bones just to find closure. I don't play dead and I don't roll over. They chained me to a cylinder block, I got stronger. Gave me raw meat, gunpowder for my hunger. To protect mines, I'll die like a soldier. I'm gone.
Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section, baby. Big dogs in the building. Game and the game, raise the bar to the ceiling. Anything gon' change if a broad look appeal. Cause we in it for the bucks, we just want a couple meal. Cause I'm sitting as one of the real. My lyrics as dumb as they get. My niggas, they dumb as a bit. And we will come running your shit. Cause this is that big dog section. We don't give a fuck if you got next up, yes sir. I'm talking about sanctified shit. If we ain't who you ride, you get treated like a side. G, this music, that is mine. Ain't no motherfucking nine. And yes, and that's who I grind with. Keep that shit in mind. Keep that bullshit aside and keep your eyes on the prize. In my mind, I keep it focused on the grind. Believe me, I won't tell a lie. Cause when I look up to the sky, we gon' know we can by section sanctified. I forever ride with my guys. Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. About to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section, baby. Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section, baby.
That song's so fucking dope, man. God damn. Big dogs in my section. Ain't another clique gon' check us. They respect us. Yes, sir. We're about to take shit up. Man, that's my shit. Salute to YJ for mixing that shit, man. For real, man. Salute to Port City. Crucial K for jumping on the track. Yeah. BSM, man. In the building. Jay, we need to find out when that album gonna drop, man. I'm ready. But we're gonna go ahead and shut shit down, man. Thanks to everybody who slid through. It's called Sanctified Section. What's that question? Light brown eyes. Never mind. That question came so long ago. Forget that. The reason why I know it came so long ago because I see Lorraine comment saying "grown man nasty." I think I was playing that that other song, "Anything Goes." My fault. Let me scroll up. There we go. Now I'm caught up in this chat. Yeah, Diamond. It's been a long time since I seen you, Diamond. Yeah, Diamond. She done been before Uncle Charles. She was one of the originals. She just been MIA for a minute. I have no idea what city that was in that video, little sis. I have no idea. I just find footage and make it work. So I don't know. Maybe you have to look at the buildings and see if you recognize any building in that footage. I have no idea. Sanctified section. Yeah, squad up. The lines are closed. Go ahead and shut it down. Again, remember, eliminate the excuses. Positive thinking. Get rid of all that negative shit out your head. It ain't easy. Understand that. It wasn't supposed to be easy. But if you want it, you'll do anything to go get it. If you feel me. If you feel me. But again, man, this has been Live in the Cave. Y'all know me. I'm your gracious host, Boss Man Busy. Appreciate YJ for coming through and everybody in the chat. Appreciate my Uncle Charles for dropping those links, doing what he do. And you know, it's all love. May 26th, y'all keep making them phone calls, man. Keep making the phone calls. It ain't over. But go ahead and get up out of here, man. Trying to find me a song to go out with. But you know, it's all love here. I got nothing but love for my people. And y'all keep coming here. I'm gonna keep this motherfucker moving. But I'm gone. I'm gonna do it like this. Since I just said that about Diamond, we're gonna do this right here. Y'all be easy. One love as always. This is for my day ones.
Another one. Yeah. Shit ain't nothing new us, man. I get it one time. Thought you knew, man. Nationwide. Body the beat. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. Free base, A1, walk, been high since day one. No slack, no crumbs, straight lace, home run, no cut, none, straight fire, fuego, day one, no lie, A1, yeah, no slack, pressure like that.
I've been down by a loss since the start. Found how raw is my heart when the canvas of life give a spark. Let me draw a little part you can vibe with. All of the darts in my rhymes and my target. Day one, great one, stunner how I days one. Anytime I day one, victory I'm taking. Them niggas non-cypher like a little bit of bacon. The source of men wash it with them criminals away. Energy vampire, Tennessee and layers. My day one friends you see been tested through mad fires. We dealing major crack, BSM and affiliated acts. So you have to kneel to take it back. It's a rap, be true to who you know, making numerous moves from day numero uno to the funeral tune flow. With suits in the room, so live luminous, dude. In between while we gleam, shine suited for you, yo. It's on the rail like a Sandpex. Digitized age, make a man flex. He can't get touched in the same way my day ones will play. They nuts in the same way. Space. Some confrontational and charming, a twist from the shook ones that engage with their fans hardly. And we don't have time or the patience to play with the stagnant. I rhyme with the great ones, day one.
That shit dope. A1, walk, been high since day one. No slack, no crumbs, straight lace, home run, no cut, none, straight fire, fuego, day one, no lie, A1, yeah, no slack, pressure like that, yeah.
Been a dope ass nigga since day one. And I bet a bitch nigga won't say nothing. I quit recess, nigga don't play nothing. Nigga been real, but the fake won't face. Niggas throwing up ill, but a nigga can't take one. Yeah, nigga love bitch. My dudes ain't make one. Pressure make diamonds, and they bust pipe. Damn right I'm rhyme, damn right I'm tight. Damn right I'm blind, ain't blind my sight. Nigga no ball shine is the guiding light. Nigga so mad wanna take my life. Nigga Blake stay strapped, nigga Blake alright. Nigga Blake don't cap, face can't stay tight. Nigga change overnight, but I came on right. Had to drip then jive, to swallow my pride. Reach down inside, I will up my mind. Now a nigga doing fine. Off the niggas that lie, they don't wanna deal with a nigga like I. Nigga B.set, nigga we got neck. Port City YJ, Zone Space LA. Nigga Deuce Boss Play, representing that nationwide. Niggas better know not to play with mine. This is that lyrical homicide. Niggas they know that we born to ride.
That shit dope. A1, walk, been high since day one. No slack, no crumbs, straight lace, home run, no cut, none, straight fire, fuego, day one, no lie, A1, yeah, no slack, pressure like that, yeah.
I be getting to the money so quick, probably thought that I be running. Hell nah, nigga, I be getting to the bread even when I go to bed. Know I'm finna make some. All the way until a nigga dead, I'ma eat like I'm about to be asleep for the whole damn winter. Hibernation for the come up, something I'ma really be on something. Fuck niggas, they be interrupting. Licky down knowing that I busted. Big gun, you don't even trust it. Stay cool, but I ain't Colonel Mustard. Fool with it spraying in the cluster. Cool in the dark, getting trouble. Pull shark shots, I'm subtle. Always on repeat, no shuffle. Rock like cop, baby, it's a tough get my cut. Now I'm putting that straight up in the duffel. I don't fuck with y'all haters, but I wanna motivated by the way they all on.
I've been on fire since day one. Don't fuck with no games and don't play none. You got a problem to say something. I don't kill niggas, so stay calm. Lacing these lyrics with napalm. Start with the moon till the day come. This is the reason LA got your fingers right back up on the play button. Fuck with the season beat, I'm right where I need to be. Most of my day ones they thought I was lacking. Them niggas stop packing, nobody believe in me. Fuck them, niggas don't ask me for shit. Nope. I think I'm good with all that. Yeah. They like to run from the truth. From day when I stuck to the facts.
And that's that what? Free base, A1, walk, been high since day one. No slack, no crumbs, straight lace, home run, no cut, none, straight fire, fuego, day one, no lie, A1, yeah, no slack, pressure like that, yeah.
I
came, I saw, I conquered. I started from a tosser. Lucky me, I bossed up. I'm lounging with my feet up. You run the streets cause you stuck. I need passports and visas. You just need you a re-up. They aggy that I clean up. From here to toe, I'm G'd up. I came a long way from flipping using payphones and beepers. From styrofoams to teacups. You getting left behind, you can't keep up. You married to the game, you a damn lame. Cause you ain't got no prenup. I done seen it all, done did it all. Sold Origel on Tylenol. When I crawl back from a downfall, bounce back like round ball. Everything must evolve. You stagnate, you die off. I hope I'm motivating y'all. I embrace my scars and my flaws. Since day one I've been dope dog.
Free base, A1, been hot since day one. No slack, no crumbs, straight lace, home run, no cut, straight fire, fuego, day one, no lie, A1, no slack, pressure like that, that shit dope. Free base, A1, been hot since day one, no slack, no crumbs, straight lace, home run, no cut, straight fire, fuego, day one, no lie, A1, no slack, pressure like that.
That I rhyme with the great ones.
Been a dope ass nigga since day one.
Most motivated by the way they out long. Don't fuck with no games and no play.
I'm lounging with my feet up.
That I rhyme with the great ones.
Been a dope ass nigga since day one.
Don't fuck with no games and no play.
Day one, there's levels to this shit, man. Levels, get high. Day one, no slack, no crumbs, straight lace, home run, no cut, straight fire. Day one, no lie, A1, no slack, like that.
Drum dummy,
That's a movie.